SP, man. We back in these YouTube streets. Y'all know what's happening. Y'all know what it is. We all step in the building, smash that like button. So we got to go ahead and get to the content, man. Shout out to NBA Youngboy. That boy is doing this big one this year. Like, I seen clips of how he turned up at the Master Tour. You seen DJ Academics go live. Academics said, shoot, he think YB performed like 50 songs. I mean, whatever it was, man, you seen all the YNs in there. It was choir rehearsal. You know what I mean? Hopefully everybody made it safe. But it seemed like ever since Trump done gave that boy that party, NBA Youngboy been doing what he want to do. You feel me? He been happy. But, man, let's go ahead and talk about it. So everybody been wondering, you know, who is NBA Youngboy talking about in this new song called Nussie? You feel me? He dropped the Nussie freestyle. Now, for those who don't know, bro, Nussie is a Baton Rouge street legend. You feel me? Let me say this again. Nussie is a Baton Rouge street legend. You feel me? Anybody from BR will tell you Nussie was a rapper, but he wasn't no rapper, if you get what I'm saying. Now, the thing is, when we first heard of Nussie, you feel me, us out-of-towners, we seen him on that Thuggin' It and Lovin' It DVD, which is a classic DVD that, you know, people from the South still watch to this day. But anyway, what really caught the eyes is when we knew that him and Boosie was bumping heads. Rest in peace to Nussie. Rest in peace to everybody that lost their life in this war. Now, we know when Nussie was living, you feel me, and Boosie was doing his thing, that's when Boosie was making the best music. I ain't gonna cap. It seemed like when Boosie was beefing with all these dudes in Baton Rouge, all of that gangster music was authentic. You could let it play all the way through. It's just like Boosie music don't hit the same as, you know, how it was back then when he really had smoking the BR streets. But not to get off subject, man, YB paid homage. You feel me? I tilt my hat to that little nigga. That's why he can't be fucked with, because one thing about him, he's sticking to his BR culture. Now, this just put Nussie on a worldwide pedestal for all of the people that don't know who Nussie is. People are about to start doing their research, and they will see that NBA Youngboy actually got the song from Nussie, a song that called Blame It on Nussie. But I'm going to drop the clip and let y'all see why I be turning up on the song.
Homicides getting real tired of. Who turned their back on but still be showing love?
Now I'm gonna be real. When I first seen the video, I was like, boy, this a gangsta ass video. Not to mention, he in New Orleans. You feel me? You see Stunner around him. You see the Slimes around him. They turned up. He got that bag out there with him. And the whole while, I did not know the whole time that this nigga was dropping the Nussie freestyle. Now, here's the thing, right? Boosie, not too long ago, a couple of years, did a Nussie diss track. You feel me? And when it first came on, he said, "You a bitch. You a pussy. You remind me of a pussy named Nussie." Now, when it came out, you had people like Mad Marvin and other rappers from BR speaking out like, I don't know what the hell Boosie talking about. Boosie and the whole BR know that Nussie wasn't no pussy ass nigga. You feel me? Just for me doing my research and seeing how a lot of BR rappers speak about him, even when Boosie speak about him. You feel me? He said that nigga was scared it had y'all niggas dead. You feel me? Now, everything that I'm saying on this video is alleged entertainment purposes. But y'all got to know, us out-of-town bloggers, we gonna tune in to the culture. Because I'm gonna be real. A lot of people hate when out-of-town bloggers speak on BR culture or New Orleans culture, Chicago culture. But y'all got to keep in mind, if Y'all culture is a soundtrack to a person's life that was living like that. It's nowhere in hell you gonna tell us we ain't gonna speak about this shit. This real gangster shit that must get talked about. It must be televised because you on spray paint TV. You feel me? And you gonna get nothing but the raw and uncut street shit. But not to get off subject. Yeah, Boosie painted the narrative like Nussie was a pussy ass nigga. Even on the Vlad interview, Vlad asked him how he felt. Why did he do that? And Boosie said if it was fuck you while you was living, it's fuck you while he was dead. But now, YB done came out of nowhere and gave Nussie his praise. Now all of the people that don't know about Nussie, they're about to go do their research and see how much respect and what he stood for in them BR streets. But I'm going to let y'all get in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about that, man. How y'all feel about NBA Youngboy paying homage to the DCF big dog, the Easy Town legend, man. Nussie, rest in peace to Nussie. Rest in peace to everybody who lost their life in that war, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your dog, SP. You're now tuned in to the hottest from down south. It latch off the dope and it's on the float. I'm gone.